So our story for today, for week 5 Monday, is it's a family matter. Talking all about lions, gives us different information. Question number 1. The author wrote this selection mainly to blank. So they want to know, what's the author's purpose? Why did the author decide to write this piece of writing? A. Tell how lions catch their prey. B. To tell about lion families. C. To explain why male lions kill the cubs in the pride. Or D. To explain how female lions are. Who can tell me what answer choice they picked? What do you think the author's reason was for writing this, or for writing this piece of text? Kylie, what do you think? B. Tell about lion families. And why do you think that? You were on a roll. You said the first one talked about the lion pride. The second one talked about hunting as a family. The third one, what? What does the third paragraph do for us? Tells us another thing about what? It's reading. That's okay. Well, you're on a roll, Kylie. I like it. Who can help her out? What does that last paragraph talk about? What is its focus? So Kylie said the first paragraph talks about the pride, the lion pride. Okay, it tells us about the males in the pride. So Kylie, do me a favor, take your hand, kiss your brain. Very good job. Whenever they ask us about why an author did something, the author's purpose for writing this, you shouldn't just find one piece of proof. You want to look and you want to find proof through the whole story. And you did a great job of that. You found a little bit in every single paragraph. They told us first about the lion pride, which is like a family for a lion, right? It's group. Then it told us about them hunting in the family, like what everyone's job is as far as hunting. And then they talked about the males. What do the males do in the pride? So answer choice B is a great answer choice. Okay. What about question 2? What is the purpose of the underlined text in the passage? Well, we just underlined it again, but we have 3 pieces of underlined text: the lion pride, hunting as a family, males in the pride. What do you think the purpose, the reason is that they underlined those parts? Jaylene, make sure we're focused. We have 4 answer choices. A, it's the first sentence of each paragraph. B, it tells about the lion prides. C, it helps the reader find information quickly. Or D, it helps the reader understand the vocabulary better? Who can tell me what they picked? What do you think is the reason why they underlined those pieces of text? Nadine, what do you think? Okay, it's the main what? Main subject of the paragraph. That's a good guess. It's a good idea. So what do you think? What answer choice is the best one then? You think A, B, C, or D? A, it's the first sentence of each paragraph. If I have the lion pride, is that a whole sentence by itself? No. So I can't pick A because it's not a whole sentence. If I check it, I believe that the lion pride, it doesn't make sense together. Well, it's not that it's a whole sentence. And think about what you said. It's the main idea, the main topic of each paragraph, right? So why are they going to underline it for you? How is that going to help? Very good. It helps you find the information quickly. Because if they tell you what that paragraph is all about, and let's say, Haidin, that you had a question about, I don't know, just about the males, just about the boys in the lion pride, you wouldn't have to waste your time looking through all of the story, because you could just see, oh look, males in the pride. I need to look at the end. And you would know where to find it. So very good job. And I like how you picked that up right away. That the underlined parts are not just something they picked randomly. They didn't flip a coin and decide what to do. They made a decision. They thought about this. And they underlined those parts of the text because those were the main ideas for all the paragraphs. Okay, number 3. What is the best summary of the selection? What is the best summary of the selection? So summary should tell us everything that happened, but it should tell us quickly. It shouldn't take an entire page to give us a good summary. A summary should tell you what happened at the beginning, what happened at the middle, what happened at the end. It should tell you all the important parts, but it should get it done quickly. So let's see what answer choices we have. A. Lions live in close-knit families with 40 in each pride. The females are all related and stay in the pride all their lives. B. Lions live in prides where females do all the hunting. The males eat first, then the females, then the cubs. C. Lions live in prides with mostly females. Females hunt together. They are only successful 1 in 7 times. D. Lions live in prides with mostly females. Females do the hunting and care for the young. Males defend the territory. So who can tell me what answer choice do you think is the best one? Question. What is the best summary? Did I pick A, B, C, or D? Who can tell me what they picked? A, B, C, or D? What answer choice made the most sense to you? What do you think, Violet? What did you pick? A, B, C, or D? B. Lions live in prides where females do all the hunting. The males eat first, then the females, then the cubs. That's not a bad summary, but that's only a summary of my second paragraph. Because the second paragraph is where they talked about who eats first and then second and then. But paragraph 1 didn't talk about them and who eats first or second. Paragraph 3 didn't talk about who eats first or second. That's a good summary if they were just asking about the second paragraph. But for the whole selection, it leaves out, it doesn't even mention the first or the third paragraph. So it should say something about it should say something about hunting or about eating, but my summary shouldn't just be all about hunting or eating. That's not what my whole passage was about. What do you think, Violet? You see a better one? A. Lions live in close-knit families with 40 in each pride. The females are all related and stay in the pride all their lives. That's another good summary, but that summary again would only work for one of my paragraphs. That's a good summary of paragraph 1. But it doesn't mention the hunting and it doesn't mention the males at all. So it's just focusing on one paragraph. I want one that talks about everything. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. Bailey, do you have your hand up or you just have your hand resting? Oh, okay. That's okay. All right. So we found a good summary of paragraph 1. We found a good summary of paragraph 2. But we want a good summary of all of it. Kaylee, what do you think? C. Lions live in prides with mostly females. Females hunt together. They are only successful 1 in 7 times. Well, that does talk about paragraph 1. Talked about living together in prides. Talked about paragraph 2 because it talked about hunting. Does it talk about what the males do? No, it left out the part about the males. So that one was a good summary for paragraph 1 and 2, but not paragraph 3. If I look at answer choice D, lions live in prides with mostly females. That's what paragraph 1 told us. Females do the hunting and care for the young. Paragraph 2 told us. Males defend the territory. That's what paragraph 3 told us. So answer choice D is the only one that gave us information from paragraph 1, from paragraph 2, and from paragraph 3. So if I'm looking for a good summary of the entire selection, the best one I could pick is answer choice D, because it has information from paragraph 1, from paragraph 2, and from paragraph 3. It doesn't just focus on one of the paragraphs or just a few of them. It talks about everything. And again, this one was kind of a tricky one today because they didn't give you guys bad summaries. A was a good summary, B was a good summary, and C wasn't a bad summary either. Their problems was the question asked us for a summary of the selection, which means the whole story. These other summaries were only good summaries for a part of the story, not for everything. Okay. Now, question 4, I had asked you to hold on until we were working together. Question 4 has a graphic organizer. So, graphic organizer does kind of what its name says. It organizes information. And it uses usually different shapes and different ways that they're connected to help us organize that information. I want you to notice we have 4 circles. And every circle has a line. And the lines all connect back to this one in the middle. The one in the middle says males in the pride. So they're trying to tell us that all these pieces of information, all of these circles have to talk about males in the pride. So if I look at my story, paragraph 1 talks about the whole pride. Paragraph 2 talks about hunting. That's mostly done by the females. Paragraph 3 is the one that focuses on males. So most of my information is probably going to come from this last paragraph. Who can give me one piece of information, one fact from my passage that talks about males in the pride, male lions in the pride? Haley, what's one fact that they told us about male lions in the pride? Hmm? Okay, and I can see that here in paragraph 3. The main job of the males is to defend the pride's territory. Okay, so in my first bubble, my first circle, I can put that. Males defend territory. Okay, so there's one fact. I still have 3 more circles to fill. Who can give me another fact about the male lions that they tell me passage? So I know for a fact, I know for one, they defend the territory. What is another thing that male lions do in the passage? Or another fact they tell us about male? Alexa? Okay. I see that one's actually a fact from paragraph 2, not even paragraph 3. So that was a tough one to find. Good job. So here, after a kill, the males eat first. So I can put that here. Males eat first. Okay? There's 2 facts. I have 2 more circles, which means I need to find 2 more facts. What's another fact about male lions that I can find in my passage? 2, I need 2 more. Alexa, can you give me another one? Oh, okay. If you want, you can wait for us to be finished doing it all together. And then, like normal, I'll give you time afterwards to go back and fix any of your answers. So in that time, you can come back and add your answers. No problem. Who can give me another fact about the male lions? We know for one, they defend their territory. That's their job. Number 2, they get to eat first. But I need 2 more facts about the male lions. What's something else they tell me about male lions besides the fact that they defend the territory and that they get to eat first? Brianna, what's something else they tell me?
New male lions kill cubs.
Okay, so it tells us here that, let's see, the new male lion often kills all the cubs. Males, or sorry, it shouldn't be male, but new males kill the cubs. Okay, we've got 3 facts now. We've got 4 circles. So I've got fact 1, fact 2, fact 3. I need one last fact to finish my graphic organizer. Who can give me one last fact about male lions from our selection? And remember, if I'm looking, the last paragraph is a good place to look because that's the one that's talking mostly about the males. So what's one more fact I can find from my selection that will help me finish that graphic organizer? Who can find one last fact for me? Christopher, you have your hand up or you just have your hand here by your head? Brianna, you found another one? Oh, hold on. Sorry, Christopher found one. You're right. There's usually two males. So usually only two males. Now, Brianna, let me ask you a question. The one that you were going to give me, was it the same fact or a different fact?
Different.
So you can see that even though they only gave us 4 circles, there was more than enough facts to fill in the circles. Which one did you find?
I found that he doesn't kill the cubs that are.
You're right. So part of this, that the new males will kill the cubs, they don't kill their own cubs. They kill the cubs from before. Okay. So that's what we had to do for question 4, was find 4 pieces of information that are all about the male lion. So go ahead, I'll give you some time now if you need to fix any of your answers, and I'll give you time to go ahead and fill in your answers for question 4. I'll leave this up here so you can see it.